Today is Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. Well, today is Thursday, January 5th, 2023, but this video is for Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. So the 4th was a busy day, and when it comes down to it, I forgot to do my video. I went to bed, I went to sleep. It was a busy day. I bought a car. I had a life group meeting at the Dirty Bird in Jackson, the restaurant. Great chicken strips, macaroni and cheese. So had an option this morning. As many people that make a New Year's resolution or a goal will face. I had to decide, after 3 days, I quit on my resolution because I messed up and I forgot a video one day, or do I pick up the camera and go again? Well, for me, a resolution is a goal, and a goal is a direction, and my direction was to capture my life one day at a time on video. And so to continue towards that goal, even though I missed a day, I'm going to tell you about January 4th, 2023. So last time you saw me, because I can't see you through the camera, I was stranded along I-94 waiting for a tow truck to come pick up our Taurus. It ends up the Taurus is dead. It served a great life. We're grateful for that vehicle. It owed us nothing. It had served its life purpose. And so on the morning of the 4th, and when I'll call that today. So today, we got on Car Gurus, started shopping for cars within our amazing $4,000 budget, and found a few that we're interested in, and went and drove the first one, 2001 Honda Civic, and it was a decent vehicle. It was not off the list. It had a great body. Everything was solid. There was one little spot of rust that we saw. It seemed to run solid, but there were some clunks and clicks that it wasn't immediately we were going to buy it. They were asking a fair price for it, around $3,500. That was in our budget. So we had two others we wanted to go look at a dealership up in Howell, and went there, drove the first one, which was a newer vehicle, less miles. The car had more damage than what we had realized from a crash or something. So that one was off the table. So finally we were looking at a 2006 Honda Civic. It's 1 year older than our current car. And sitting in that, it was just so comfortable. It's what I know. And if you know me at all, you know I like comfortable, I like routine. And so to fit into a car that I knew where all the controls were and all of that was very reassuring. We drove the car, it drove smooth. Carfax showed great service records. One owner had this car. And there were some issues with it though. We call it the breakup car because it seems like its hood was all keyed up. They had started to write something on the trunk, scratched that into the paint. There was a slight side swipe on the passenger side, and a couple rust spots, a little more rust than what's on our car. But it was solid, and we're looking for transportation that likely is going to get into dings and accidents anyway. And but paying the full $4,000 and having to replace a windshield that was busted out. It wasn't busted out, but it's got severe cracking. It only had one key. We know the key is pushing $200. And so I mentioned those things to the sales guy. And, I said, hey, I know you're not making money off of us. We're buying a low-end car. So, we're going to go look at this other one that was a solid vehicle, less miles, better body. And was not expecting him to change the price. He went and checked with the sales manager. They actually dropped $1,000 off the vehicle, said, would that do it? Would that get you? And, we had cash in our pocket, and they wanted that. And so we were able to get that vehicle at a good price, drive it home, and then hang out with friends. Like I said, we went to the Dirty Bird with our life group, and it's neat. Our life group, we meet weekly, time of prayer and studying God's word, messages from the church. We go over those and just kind of recap to keep that fresh in our minds. And sometimes we've gone out and done service projects. We led worship in a church service at a local shelter a few weeks ago. And last night we went and we just enjoyed hanging out with each other at a restaurant, eating food and just sharing stories. So that was a very important part of our day too. Got home, got cleaned up, and went to bed and forgot to do the video. So I appreciate you watching. This one's a little longer than some of them, and I hope that you have a great day. And remember, if you've maybe dropped a New Year's resolution, that doesn't mean you're done. Keep going. We're in this together. Have a great day.